Today's DLC is playing BattleTech once again, and today we are up against Rahamenthos. God, I hope I pronounced that right, because I never pronounce anything right. We are running one Locust, one Treb, one Kintaro, and should be a laser boat somewhere in amongst this. Mr. 4P. There he is, Mr. Hunchback 4P. Kind of just practicing this slants, hoping for some decent practice here. See how things go. The idea is obviously you just tank at the front, drop some LRMs, arc light. You can drop LRMs twice. Sumo here is kind of just the fire starter defense. He's there to maybe beat a fire starter back and keep it off us. Two fire starters, well, that's a bit of an issue, but we'll deal with that when we get there. Deal with it when we get to it. Alright, so we know we can get to about these trees and have a decent time, right? So we're going to sort of go that way. We need to get you across to these trees as well. I know that we can kind of fire from here to here. So we might get you over that direction as well. And Sumo just kind of needs to do Sumo things, I guess. He could probably just chill over here for a little. He might get spotted. He can just zoom you around if he feels the need. We'll see how he goes. Worst case scenario, we cross here with this hill, maybe for some protection to go this way. I've kind of started trying to take this way instead of this way, because this way just feeds you in. You have to double brace across this hill. You get locked, you get sensor found about here if you full sprint, which leaves you with a walk into these trees, which is not friendly at all. Man, that thing, that's a Locust. Oh, that's a Locust. Zooming on in. We're doing battle here. At least the Kintaro and Mockingbird are kind of towards the front. I don't know if the Treb is out of view there. We will be going first here. So we just kind of want to reserve for these guys to move up. If he reserves, I'm just going to move probably the Kintaro forward and brace. Just while we work out what we're up against. We might head towards this section. In case it's LRM spam. If it's LRM spam, we'll have to take this route. If not, then we can maybe cross here. We just got to see what comes out of the woodwork, really. He might decide to lock the Locust, which would be a little deadly on his behalf. Ooh. Showboat. Showing that. Yikes. Whoa. Coming in hot. Alright. This is gonna be pretty much a murder fest here. Okay. Okay, so he's giving vision here. This is probably a Panther. I just told him I hope they make things a little bit easier here. We could come back and hose this guy. This is a little dangerous. I could punch him. Oh god, I can't punch him? Wow, we are all sorts of upper creek. Let's think about this. So he has vision on this. He has vision on this. Maybe we want to save this guy first. So we're going to rotate a little. We want to rotate a little. Probably just drop in some lasers here. Shred off some evasion. Although it'll take him a few turns to get to us. I could drop the hammer here. and hope that we do some serious damage, right? He found me, so I get to go first. I could punch this thing with sumo, treb it down. I think we could rip this thing apart, right? It's got some stability. That's me. I think, yeah, we're just going to hammer in on this guy. So we go here. Ooh, actually, we only want to use lasers from here. Maybe I should have gone with this. I need to back this up, actually. I should have backed this up. This could be... it's not too bad. It's got evasion. It's in the trees. He could have looked for LRM fire on this. We're just going to park here. Move across here. Oh, no. He's had his turns here, though, so I'm going to go last, which means he gets to go first, which means he gets to save the Locust. So I can't get this thing out. Although, if I fired him with the lasers, fired him with the machine gun, and fired with this last, we could unsteady this guy. That feels like an LRM-5. Oh, that'll look like an LRM-5. So if I laser boat this guy for a little, we need to rotate though. Just rotate a bit. We could drop everything from this guy as well. We're just kind of grinding things a bit apart here, getting them ready. I mean, 30% chances are not great, but... Woof, dance, baby. Dance. Alright, he's down to 2 evasion. We run in, fire the machine gun. Next turn. We're giving a laser show there. If it had been... Oh shit, it's my turn. So he's probably got a heavy, right? So I could do all my moves now and maybe get to start. This is a little risky though. So I'd have to run in with you. Fire. Hope that we tank this okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to risk it. I'll clear this guy now. The risk is that this could be a catapult, I guess. 4 evasion on a light. We should survive. I mean, it's a Locust. Yeehaw. Reason I didn't go with this guy first, or at least before this, is this can tank the damage, this can't. So, if he had something that could just destroy me, then life would have been rough. So let's have a look. Do I need to back up from you? Not too bad. I would like trees though. Yeah, something like that's probably okay. I think it's this arm that we need to give. Yeah, it is. We need to keep that LRM. So if he's got a heavy, then we're going to get to go first with this because he'll get to use his heavy here. I'm tempted for this 65s into a double, into the roughness terrain would be good. Plus we're looking at, let's do it. We can only get him unsteady. Best case scenario. Alright, so now we punch him in the side. And we fire the lasers in. I think it's how we go. Yeah, so he's going to have his go. It's going to be my go next. That heavy might fire on this. Just see what's coming in. If we'd killed this, he would have had no vision. So it would have been even better for us here. Cool, so he moved that. So now we can run in. We punch you with sumo. He goes back a phase. The treb has to kill you. Oh shit, I should have gone this way with the treb. This is fully my mistake. Alright, you go in and punch. Alright, we might get this leg off. Which I mean, the treb can probably kill this guy. Which saves the Locust here. Could have maybe even fired into that, but I'd say we... Ooh. It's the Locust way. The Locust way. So I think this is a Panther. He's still got vision here. We got no evasion. We could 50 damage into the side. We'll rip an arm. Oh, damn. I mean, it's scary, right? Alright, so you need to probably climb in. 3 lasers. 2 of them have to hit. I think we have to fire in a bit more than 2 lasers here. I think we need to fire in the LRM-15. It's a bit of a waste, but I need this gone because then he has no vision, especially for this guy. We only need the 1 LRM-15, I think, though. Alright, that looked like I definitely needed the... It was hard to tell, it's so quick, but that definitely looked like I needed the LRMs from that. So now we can probably push forward. This Panther's not too scary against what we've got. It gives us a turn to cool down. We're going to definitely take this hill. He might posture into us. I doubt it, though. Okay, I didn't see if that jumped in or not. So that's his medium, that's his light. I could just about take a sprint here. Close the gap, right? Bit of evasion, bit of trees, no vision. Next turn, he can maybe get vision, but it's into the side. I'm okay with that. So it's our start, which I'm even happier with. Let's remember that he's got jump mechs. So we'll just keep a little bit of angling here. We don't want to give up too easy of a back shot. That should get us down a bit of heat on both these guys. What's cooking good looking? So we'll come around this way. We'll probably have to bring the treb across for a sprint as well. We could sense lock here. But we'll definitely just maintain what we got. Alright, looks like they're coming in as well. So I think Sumo needs to move. This jumps forward and gets vision. Sumo is in the poop. And he definitely does not want to be in the poop. Not since his mech is still pretty brand new and shiny. Is there a better sprint? I would love this one, but this angling around the trees is death. I kind of want to stay close to the fight as well. So we'll go for this. I could have risked the shot here. We'd probably lose an arm. He could pretty much shred the torso. It would not be friendly times. This guy plays really aggressively, so I'm not too concerned here. He could split for the treb. The treb needs maybe a turn to cool down, so we might move and brace with him. Panther, there he is. Please, sir, that's got to be... Oh my god, that's vision. Alright, well the 4 evasion's going to do us a bit of work. That does look cool. Mr. Panther popping over the woodwork there. Alright, so you need to move forward. We could fire. But I would prefer a turn of cool. That's not actually that bad. Is that good vision? There's no vision, right? We still need a turn of getting over this hill, I think. Mockingbird does brace. We would like... Probably going to face forward with this. Because we do need to... save the armor. I could have reserved here. Reserving would have been the better option. Just to see what he does with this. Because then we could have fought... Is that a blackjack? 45 tons? That's probably a blackjack, right? Surely it's not a cicada. What is a cicada? I'm pretty sure a cicada is 45. Vindy? That's a Vindy. If we reserve, it's my turn, it's his start. It's probably a better turn to do it. So make it his start. He then has to... He'll probably fire on something. We're going to slow roll our way into this, because we don't know what this is just yet. 75 tons. Mr. Orion. Oh, baby, it's an Orion. Nope. Nope. That definitely ain't no Orion. Let's think. We get to go before these guys. Is there a lot of knockdown on this? There's a PPC, 2 PPCs, 3 PPCs? Could take the sprint here. Get the vision, but then we're really sticking our necks out, right? I think you sprint. And you walk. Worst case scenario, he jumps over this hill, he wrecks us a bit on the side. So be it. I maybe should have done this in a different order though. God, it's going to take us forever to get up this hill. Kind of have to take this nice and slow though. These guys could be all braced up in here. So it's his start. He has no vision. We're going to get over this hill in a sec. Next turn. Alright, he's reserving ins. Fair enough. We'll just reserve all the way down. It's his start. He could reserve for the last phase. It's still his start. Unfortunately for him. So we rotated the... This is where you got to be really careful. If you don't want to go first, you've got to always reserve down. Yeah. I could have maybe poked over the hill and let him have a easy shot, but I don't think we will. This could still be fairly nasty. Is this a cataphract? So now he has to come in for vision if he wants to fire. Mockingbird, he could sensor lock. It's all direct fire though. You could sensor lock this and probably direct fire a couple of shots into the arc light. The Treb's not going to enjoy that. Treb is definitely not going to enjoy that. Yeah, he's going for the Treb. Oh, he's going for the Locust. My Locust. Ooh. Guess you're going to have to move, Sumo. Did not realize you were getting humped here. So if we go this way, 4 evasion, man, buddy, you do not get evasion, do you? I could go for this other square here though. This is probably a little bit easier on us. It means he has to come probably around to here to see the Locust. It sometimes gets a little hard to tell what's going on. The other problem with Sumo is he could get knocked a little bit more and he won't be able to run. So we got that. You go up the hill. Okay, so he doesn't have vision. The only thing he had vision on was the Locust, right? Gotta get these babies up this hill somehow. So this will be a walk, a brace, and then we can start spraying stuff. We'll probably start spraying the Panther, maybe. Vindy's gonna have to be last. And Cataphract actually doesn't have all that much armor, so it'll probably be Vindy last. Panther, Cat. Could be the Cat. The Cat should overheat itself, though. What if he's going for my poor little Panther? Leave my not my Panther. Leave my poor little Locust alone. So we got no vision. He shouldn't have vision. Okay, cool. We're going with the Gintaro first. Not too close, though. I don't want to get DFA'd. That's for sure. So you can get to there. You can pretty much just get nowhere. Good for you. What's in this arm? So we're offering up. I think we just front face here. We got most of our armor. We got -2 armor, right? Oh, it's a Black Knight. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Mr. Black Knight. The blackest of nights, eh? This thing looks pretty cool. You gotta admit, that looks... I like a lot of the mech designs. I like a lot of them. But that baby looks pretty cool. He does look like a suit of armor. He's even got his cod piece on. The old codis pieces. Alright. We're in. I mean, I could have dropped LRMs for a while. Would have probably been the better play. But I don't think it's the nicer play. Damn, son. Mockingbird does not get to go. Let's have a thinky here. So Mockingbird, this gets to go first. This is hot-ish. This is not. Alright, I think we just have to stroll in. Stroll on in, boys. I could think about... Oh, I should have rotated a little there, but... we'll just take this. And we'll start blasting things. Little Mr. Locust might be able to get in for a punch soon. Arclight. How are you looking? And then what can you deal with? Can you deal with this guy? Might have to skedaddle for these next set of trees. We're going to get you moving. Worst case scenario, we move back the other way and fire. Just need to keep this moving. It is Arclight. I've faced terribly there. Terribly. Alright, so now we get to fire some weapons. So we can fire on you twice. Once. Twice. We probably want to start wrecking a medium though. Wildfire, Apex. Apex would be a decent target actually. Apex would definitely be the go. I don't think I can get a kick on this though. So we'd have to set up for a kick. So we'll fire on this turn. We will wait for this to maybe move into some trees. We're going to have to move. There's a lot of damage in this guy, isn't there? Jesus. 100, what's this? This is 75. 100. Can barely see it. It's just such a mess in there. Alright, so we reserve down. It's his start. And then we get to plow. We get to plow. I might even have my turn now if he reserves. The only one that I need to be concerned about is probably Mockingbird. Alright, baby. Come on in. Let's see what we can fire. If I can fire all this into this, I'll probably just toast this guy. If not, then we will look to go for the Panther. The Panther is hitting his limit, right? Can we fire in? Okay, so we can fire in over there. What kind of chances do you have to hit? 70s versus 60s. I think we just wreck this guy then. Let's give him the hump. My lovely lady hump. And let's blast. Let's blast him. Tasty meltage. Tasty meltage. So we rotate you, sir. I could even roll in and punch him, but we will not. We're probably... we're not too concerned on back shots here. We are a little concerned about the hunchback, though. Mr. Hunchy's not going to like that. We can turn off this, do this. Probably not worth. A round of this, 2 rounds of this. This is going to be pretty brutal for this man. Even worse is we should be able to get side shots with the LRMs from Arclight here. Which arm? Alright. Sumo, he just needs to chill. He could even bum rush, but that's a scary bum rush, right? Could get to somewhere like here. I just think this thing could get in on us. I think we're going to move up here, actually. And we're going to look for this. Alright, cool. So we might be able to punch this guy, actually. He's actually going to get in for some fairly decent damage. Is this? Who is this? Apex. Okay, that's not bad. Oof. It's a bit of a grunt. So we can drop on this guy again with Arclight, which will knock him. I'm surprised we haven't taken this arm off. So he goes down. I could have even moved in with Arclight a little. We reserve. So we definitely reserve here. I'm just saying, LRMs are good, but you just can't take too many of them, right? And Brace would have probably have saved his ass here. A jump and a brace. You basically have to jump and brace and move and brace everywhere you go, right? It's unfortunate, but it's the way it has to go. Right, so we finish. We were going to reserve in. We finish this guy. We move. Can Sumo punch this guy? We can. Interesting. So we kill this guy, then we punch this. I think the lasers would probably be the best way to get this guy. Sucks about the hit chances, but I mean, this is well and beyond what we need here. Well and beyond. Sumo, punch this man, and then we will hit him. I just missed the punch, so that's super unfortunate, because now we do not get any work done here. Because now this guy gets to go on us next, right? We get to start, so we could maybe punch him again. So we might ease off with our heat a little here. Save some. Could even do something like this. We could save some heat. Do some damage. We do want stab damage, though. I think stab damage is probably more important than actual damage. Close. So we could unsteady him with the punch. Push him with the LRMs. He could look to punch us, I guess. He's running pretty hot. I would maybe run in for the brawl here. I mean, you've got nothing else going for you. This guy does fairly solid damage. Woo! I didn't need that arm. Didn't want that arm. Alright, so we have to hit this guy. This time. Come on, baby. There we go. So Sumo pushes him. He goes unsteady. We drop the LRMs. We fire everything. We core this guy. And then we're looking to just go on this, right? Arclight, you probably need to get in on this if you can. In fact, we're just going to move straight into this rubble. Why are you not giving me hit chances? There we go. That's a bit better. We're still going to keep rotating here just a little. You never know. You never know. Alright, so we jam everything into this guy. Hopefully he goes down. Cold shots from here, core him out. And then we rock 'em sock 'em with this guy, I guess. Rock 'em sock 'em. Has this thing got nice back armor? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Where is this guy? Okay, he's on the floor. So you, sir, just core him out if you can. And then we can maybe rock 'em sock 'em with the buckshot. We'll see how we go. Should kill him though. I maybe should have started moving actually. Ooh, there we go. I think you just unleash actually. What do we do here? It's probably better punching now. It's better off punching. What is this? Apex? That's not going to matter. Oh, ammo! To the torso. That's what we're talking about. Better whammo. He's going to get most of that stability back because we're fighting. Ooh, what's he going to do here? Is he going to unleash? He's going to unleash. That's the unfortunate thing, is I couldn't... If I was him, I would have walked this way and fired in the side. He could probably get close to doing some reasonable damage there. Ooh. He's doing a cold shot on my head. Have to get really lucky there. Oh. Ouch. I guess we just core him out then. Just start working away at the back of this guy. All called shots. I would like to have gotten in a bit better. We could maybe take... How much ammo have I got? I've got heaps of ammo, I guess. We'll just fire in the LRMs. We'll maybe unsteady him. We'll turn off this stuff just to maintain some heat here. We'll go for the shoulder. Might as well do most of our damage there. Is there a way to actually... There's not. We could just punch him. He gets to start up this turn. I really don't want to put him on the floor just yet. What turn does he get to... he gets to start up in our turn. Alright, I guess we go for the punch then. Maybe from this side. Puts him on the floor. And then we get to... is he taking a hit? No, he isn't taking a head hit. It's Apex. So Apex has 4 wounds? Back shots are denied to us now as well. So I guess we just try and rip off that shoulder. Just surround this guy. Poor guy on the floor. He's just like, stop it. It burns. It burns. 28, 28. Let's just try for it. We're just going to have to rip our way through this thing. He's going to stand it up. Oh, maybe I didn't need to do that. I could have... Oh, shit. I should have moved this guy so he could choose where he hits from. Because then we could have just backshotted galore this thing. Or at least punched into it from behind. Yeah, we're doing this slightly wrong. Slightly wrong. Let's hit him. Give him the old beatdown from behind. How's that arm looking? It's not too much in it. Hopefully we can get arc light around the back. I really need to get around the back of this. Nope, still no back shots. I think we just unleash all of our damage though. This turn. Maybe we can shred an arm here. Leaves us with a little bit less to hit on this side. So now we're punching into this side with the KTO. This guy shoots into the back. It's all looking rather bad for this man. The back shots. Yikes, we still got a bit of armor here. This is nothing. This is nothing. I think we just unleash with everything. Come on, baby. Yep, can do it. There we go. Woo!
Mission successful.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, just PPCs, large lasers are so bad at the moment. Like, I know they've said they're going to do a balance, or they've said they might do a balance pass, but it desperately needs one. The Locust was well out of position. Even if you want to see what the enemy has, this poor guy was way too aggressive, that one. Showboat did not enjoy that. You probably need Showboat to survive as well. I wish you could use the Black Knight. I mean, look at this thing. The model looks cool, right? But yeah, large lasers, 2 large lasers and a PPC. Your heat meter does not thank you for any of that. Let alone the other medium lasers, right? There is no way you can use the heat correctly. Poor old Sumo nearly lost. He got a few scratches. Actually, he did get a few internal scratches. The Kentaro, though, took a wicked ass punch. Just beat down there. But with that, good game. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.